harbor stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing somewhere.
Hello, Voodoo Reviews here, and I am Danny Lichtenstern. And today, I will be reviewing BioShock. BioShock is a first-person perspective shooter for next-gen consoles, such as the Xbox 360. It has been recently remade for the PlayStation 3 with additional content and downloadable content as well. I do not recommend downloading the downloadable content. This is also available for the computer. Let's start with the gameplay. This being a first-person shooter, I will be extremely brutal, so my views will be entirely different from the most that you may have. The pace of the game is fast. If you can't keep up or aim good, this will be a difficult game for you. However, vice versa, it'll be fun. Controls are your standard controls for a first-person shooter. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Movement, shooting, using in-game items, it's pretty much the same as it's always been. Now, the thing about BioShock that I really did like is the fact that it isn't, just a standard first-person shooter when you delve into it. To get a full experience of the game and to really, play around with everything that you can do, you got to be creative. You got to be quick-witted. For instance, you can hack turrets to use against enemies. You can lay electric tripwire and lure an enemy into it. Similarities to first-person shooters, however, are unfortunately everything else in the game. The story of BioShock takes place in the past, 1960. You are nameless on a plane, then it crashes conveniently next to the entrance to Rapture. You enter, and then you go inside a submersible, and you see the beautifully crafted underwater city. You surface, and then shit hits the fan real quick, and you are put into a world that has gone basically insane. The guns in this game are average. Pistol, shotgun, machine gun, makeshift grenade launcher, etc. The cool thing about these guns, though, is that you can upgrade them. It's not a very used trait that a lot of video game producers have been using, which I really wish they did. Also, another unique quality is the ammo changing. There's ammo that suits many different types of situation: anti-personnel, explosive, etc. You can also have the ability to use plasmids. Now, plasmids change your gene structure. So you can shoot a lightning into a pool of water full of enemies and zap them all. You can use fireball to, shoot it into a pool of oil to, reroute oncoming enemies, so it takes them longer to get to you. There are some scary aspects to this game. There are creepy little girls called Little Sister that gather Atom, which is the substance that's making everybody go crazy in Rapture, by impaling the bodies of, dead enemies with a giant needle. And so these little sisters could be a trap, or a trap waiting to be set. Some of the splicers, or the enemies that you encounter, are creepy. They like to pop out of nowhere, and because of constant gene splicing and everything like that, they look kind of deformed and freakish. All in all, though, BioShock is a great game, innovative in a lot of ways, and the storyline is interesting. My final score for the game would probably be a 8 out of 10.
Happy we'll be beyond the sea.